Hello, look what city I'm in. You guys probably thought I was dead since I haven't been recording anything for like 3 months, but I am here. We had to take 2 trains to get to the city, but now we have to walk like 7 minutes. It was confusing because we got off, I don't know, the train ended, and I don't know. I think there was some like confusion with what the next step was. We're obviously not from here, so we were like, which next train do we go on? But we're figuring it out, and there's a million people. So Ethan's trying to not go crazy because there's a lot of attractive people and, trying to keep it together. Also, I tanned for this trip, and look at how crazy I look. I feel like it looks like there's dirt like right here. So yeah, I use this brand. I'll have to find it and put it in the video, but it comes out clear on your skin while transparent, and so you can't tell like how much you need to use. So I ChatGPT'd it, and it said like 2 layers on the body, 1 layer on the face because it's obviously thinner. And I was like, well shit, because like I'm still packing, right? That was like at 7 o'clock at night, and I had to leave at like 3 to go get my friend. And like I wanted it to all sink in, and so I was like, well, I don't want to do too much. So that's when I asked it, when should I check on my skin before I add another layer if I think I need it. So that's when I waited until midnight, looked at my face, and then I barely patted my makeup brush, to contour in that. And so I feel like it doesn't look bad. I feel like I did low-key look better in my LA vlog, but yeah, you know what? It's not gonna come out perfect. I mean, if you're an expert at self-tanning with the mousse, you are, but yeah, I don't know. But it feels, I can definitely tell that here, there's much more humidity with the heat rather than the dry heat in Colorado. I actually personally prefer this kind of weather. I don't know. I always like moisture in the air as opposed to dryness. I just don't prefer that. But yeah. And I also can't tell. Girl, I feel like New York would be like much more populated along the sidewalks, but maybe I'm just not in the like area. Because I thought I would be shoulder to shoulder with people, but I don't know, like the streets are busy, sure, but like with all the people walking, I feel like there's some, but it's not like insanely busy. Anyway, we are staying at the NH Hotel. We're trying to figure out what we want to do because my brother and our other friend made a reservation for 2 people, and there's 4 of us. So I don't know why they did that. Hopefully we figure out something. Hey guys, so it's a little later. I definitely needed a shower because I had left my tan on for like 8 hours, and my friends were realizing like, Ethan, you're getting pretty dark. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can tell this lighting from the hotel we're staying at, but if it weren't for the shower, I wouldn't look this perfect. I'm really excited because we're going to some gay bar here in East Village, some kind of rooftop bar, and I'm wearing this really cute outfit I found online. I never wear anything like this, but there's a first for everything, and I only have 5 years of being in my 20s still, and so, I just need to try things that I'm not normally used to. But yeah. Oh, and it's so funny because tanning is so hard because like you can try and be like you try to like be perfect with everything, but it'll somehow come out wrong still, because right now, yeah, I think you can tell right here, my hand is darker than, well, you can't tell there. Oh, no, yeah, you just can't tell on camera, but oh, Sorry, maybe it's just the lighting here, but my hand is literally darker than my arm. So yeah, I'm extra conscious about that. I really hope no one sees that. Well, they won't. It's gonna be dark. Everyone's gonna be drunk. I don't like when I overthink, but I do. But I love New York so far. It's definitely a much different vibe from California. I can't tell which place I like better. I'm gonna see what it's like within the next couple days. All I know is that I do love the humidity, like I mentioned earlier, because I personally do not like the dry heat in Colorado. I don't. I've known for the longest time I want to get out of Colorado at some point if I can, but if not, you know, I'll make do. Yeah. Well, seeing if my friends are gonna be ready soon, they're kind of taking a long time. I'm like, hello? Because it's almost going to be 1 in the morning here, and these New York rooftop bars close at like 3 or 4. I can have a good time off of 2 hours, but let me tell you, sometimes they want to go out and it takes them like a whole other fucking hour when they're like, we're almost ready. No, you're not. This is one of the best pizzas I've ever had. Good morning. I feel much more energized. I was out with my friends until like 3 or 4 last night in the morning, and we all slept until about 1:20. Yeah, we went to 2 bars, and I didn't realize here that they're open until like 3 or 4 in the morning. Back in Denver, they're only open until 2 at the latest. So yeah, not used to that. I already didn't get enough sleep on the airplane. So yeah, I especially slept in because of that. I also went to go try Jollibee with them. None of us had it before, and I was super fucking full after that. And then yeah, that pizza last night, I had 2 big ass slices and full as fuck then as well. So yeah, and now we're going to go try this. What is it? It's a papaya place. They sell papaya drinks with hot dogs, so gonna go see how that tastes. And I think we're gonna go see the Statue of Liberty today. It's crazy because, girl, I haven't been here in New York since I was like 10, and so, you know, it's just super cool being an adult. I'm much more conscious, and so yeah. So this place is called Gray's Papaya, and I wanted to try something different today. Oh, I need to go back in there. They forgot my kraut. I don't taste the kraut. I taste it now. That's really good. And this is the papaya drink. I was contemplating because I almost got the orange drink or the grape drink. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow, I don't know. Very, very fresh. That's really good. You know what I love? You know what I love about this place is that no one literally gives a fuck when it comes to crossing the streets. Because back at home, like, people will think you're an asshole. But here, you know, if no one sees a car coming, you're just gonna start walking. Then everyone else will. So why the fuck not? So yeah, I love that. Sorry for the blurriness. I don't know what's been going on with my phone camera lately. But definitely a lot of eye candy. And I'm letting them know if I'm into them because I don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Back at home, it's so funny because there's literally so many homophobic people. And, you know, actually for a while now, I've been staring them down if they're looking at me a weird way. Because personally, I don't like to let people think that it's okay for, you know, judging my sexuality. And, you know, actually that's a clear difference between Colorado and New York. Like, I don't know, Colorado is progressive, don't get me wrong, but there's definitely a lot of homophobes out there and it's truly disgusting. So, yeah, here, like, yeah, people don't give a fuck about where you walk whenever across the streets. As far as homophobia, I'm not getting that vibe at all here. But that's actually why I feel so much more okay here, checking out people casually. And I don't know, I'm kind of like brain dumping here, but I basically don't care. And I'm just looking whenever I want to, you know? But that's just how the world is. Like, whether you meet people that find you weird or, you know, I don't know, find you weird in general, find you weird for your sexuality. At the end of the day, I think, like, no matter where you go, there's always going to be, you know, people who are sexist, people who are, I don't know, there's always some level people are going to judge you for, and, you know, you just can't let it impact you, because that's a reflection on them and not you, and you're only on this earth once. So that's actually what I feel like New York is about. Like, people just let people live the way they want to, be themselves, you know. So yeah, very inspiring. Alrighty, we took a train to an Aldi's. I did not know that they had any here. And a lot of the prices are really cheap. Like, there's these Belgian butter waffle crisps for $2. What else? They have these chocolate thins for $2.19. Girl, they literally don't have anything like this in Colorado. And I think that there's plans to bring Aldi's to Colorado, which I hope. Yeah, we're just refilling on snacks. I'm getting these turtle baked cheddar snacks. I like whales from the dollar store, so these are like the same thing. And I'm getting some Dino and Dragon gummies because I'm 5 years old. Yeah, we're all sweaty from the park, so like we're all gonna go freshen up, probably, I don't know, maybe take a nap, and then we were gonna go to the Statue of Liberty, but I don't know. We're just kind of winging this trip. We did have an itinerary that we got from ChatGPT when we were trying to plan all this trip, but we just cut it very close. And so, yeah, I don't know how you guys work with your friends and trips, but like with our group, we're pretty smart. We, you know, we're like, do we want to spend this much money on an Uber to get to that place and then do this? Or, you know, I guess in this case, being in New York, it makes sense to, you know, use the trains when we can, because, you know, $8 for each of us as opposed to what, 30 or 40 bucks to get anywhere using an Uber. Also the time, you got to think about that. So yeah, this is a part of their dairy section. They have this cinnamon coffee cake creamer that looks really, really good. Chobani makes one, but this looks way better.
Straight at Madison Avenue.
I'm telling you, girl, I love the humidity here. My friends don't like it at all. They really miss the dry heat in Colorado, but I love it. I always need some moisture. I don't know, it just feels refreshing. Yeah, you sweat a little bit, but I don't know. I like the tropical vibe. You just always got to bring a fan, and I actually got this one off of the TikTok shop, and it's been keeping me really nice and cool. Look at how portable it is, and you can actually clip it onto your shirt if you want. There's been a lot of wind today, but you need to be extra cool with the humidity. You guys, everyone left the boat because we're stopping by an island, so it looks like this whole boat is to myself pretty much.
They continue to serve as powerful beacons of freedom.
Alright, we came back to the hotel to freshen up. I needed like a 40-minute shower because I'm not gonna lie, I stink. And my friends are glad that I took that long shower. This is what I'm wearing. Something different. I never wear this. And I'm wearing pants. I'm literally putting you guys on this cart that the maids use, but no one's around, so. But yeah, we're gonna go back to Hell's Kitchen. We're gonna try a different bar. And yeah, hopefully we don't run into another weirdo, because this one guy was talking to me and he thought my brother was like ignoring me on purpose, but like everyone in front of me was, you know, about to get their ticket into this bar. And so he literally tells my brother, "Why are you ignoring your brother?" And my brother's like, "How am I ignoring him? Like, when you're getting a ticket, you're getting a ticket. That's not purposely ignoring to be malicious." I don't know, but yeah. Good morning. It is the next day, and we didn't do too much yesterday. We went to go see the Statue of Liberty, like you saw. We went to a couple bars, and you know what? I did not charge my phone enough. For some reason, I haven't been good at charging my phone on this trip. I brought my portable charger, but not good at charging it. I don't know what we're doing today. Like, I just know everyone wants to get food. We're all hungry. We've been getting coffees, and I don't know. We did not plan this trip out. It's one of those spontaneous trips to just do whatever we want. Just kind of walk around the city, see what's out there, and stick together, because there's obviously a lot of weirdos here. Still a lot of weirdos in Colorado, so you just got to be careful wherever you go. There's plenty of things to do. That's what this city is about, is that there's always something to do. We just got 2 more days, so if we want to do anything, we got to do it now, because we just got 2 days. So you know how Ethan's always painting over every hot guy he ever sees. Can you imagine how he's acting right now in New York? Hot damn. That's all I have to say. We haven't eaten for the day yet, and it's almost 1. Look at what time they open. It's only, what, like 2 or 1:30 now? So we're just gonna walk around and see what's open. This is the area we're at. We're still in New York, New York. We can maybe try that deli spot. I'm not sure. Hey guys, it's a little later. We went to the cathedral. I didn't film inside there because I didn't want to be disrespectful, because I don't know, everyone had cameras, but I personally feel disrespectful filming inside a church for, you know, me believing in God personally. but we made it to Koreatown, and I think I came here when I was a kid, but I'm gonna see what's around here. I'm ridiculous. My brother was pointing to the stand behind me, and there were these hot guys that came right by, and I started smirking, and he looked at me, and like he knew, and I was like, yeah, that's some good looking fruit. And he's like, that's fruity, all right. Alrighty, I got this sangria drink. I haven't had any kind like this at any Asian store. It looks very refreshing. There's pieces inside. You can't really see, but I feel like I don't go to these Asian stores enough because everything they have I feel like is just so refreshing. Good morning, it is our last day here. We came to this viral coffee shop. I'm pretty sure you guys have probably seen it on TikTok, but we got this salted brown butter and oat latte. This is way better than Ralph's that I tried in California, if you guys remember that. It's definitely sweet, and I normally don't like oat milk, as you guys know, but I don't know, salted brown oat drinks are like my fewest exceptions to liking oat milk. Still not a fan of almond milk or soy or any of that shit.